Rais William Ruto kwenye mkutano wa faragha na rais wa Poland Andrzej Duda katika Ikulu ya Nairobi. Rais Ruto alimkaribisha Rais Duda Ikuluni asubuhi ya leo baada yake kuwasili na mkewe jana usiku kwa ziara ya siku mbili. Rais Duda yuko kwenye ziara ya Afrika na anatarajiwa kuzuru Rwanda na Tanzania baada ya Kenya. Wawili hao wanatarajiwa kuhutubia wanahabari baada ya kikao hicho kinachojumuisha mawaziri wa mataifa hayo mawili. Rais Ruto anatarajiwa pia kusafiri kuelekea Japan hii leo. Na mtazamaji, usafi tusikie kinachoendelea kwa sasa.
And we also discussed, ladies and gentlemen, a modern finance sector, banking sector, the so-called fintech. I shared our experiences in Poland in the sector of e-banking, which is well developed in our country. It is one of the top levels in Europe, absolutely. So I shared all our achievements and experiences that we're able to share on this one. We also discussed, ladies and gentlemen, the development of the health sector here in Kenya, where Poland right now has a cooperation in this regard. I spoke about our experiences in terms of the construction of the Polish healthcare system. I spoke about the combination. On the one hand, we have got state-owned health service, on the other hand, private health service sector. And I also said how this is developing and how general access to health services is being given to the population in Poland. These topics here today are an element of contemporary activities, day-to-day activities, which we're implementing. Also in terms of development in Kenya, and these were the topics of our discussion today as well. These are the issues which we will be discussing also tomorrow. Tomorrow I will witness the work and the exercises of the local rescue services of firefighters, among others, where Poland is also sharing its experiences and supporting the development of Kenyan services. So we are active and we are deepening our relations right now. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about the difficult issues, although not in our relations but in our neighborhood, we mentioned the unrest in Africa, also in this part of Africa. We mentioned the war situations which Kenya is seeing in its neighborhood. I also informed Mr. President on the situation behind our eastern border, which results from the Russian aggression against Ukraine. I described the situation today. I also described our efforts, how we are welcoming Ukrainian refugees, and how from our close point of view as neighbors, this Russian aggression against Ukraine looks like, how dramatic consequences it has. I also described all these things to Mr. President. I also spoke about the impact of Russian aggression on the global food market, on the global energy market. I also spoke about the crisis which hit us 1 year ago when Russia turned off gas supplies that we are receiving through the Yamal gas pipeline. I also described our diversification efforts and how we managed to deal with that very difficult situation thanks to having an LNG terminal in Świnoujście today, thanks to having gas interconnectors, also thanks to the fact that we have built a new gas pipeline from the Norwegian shelf through Denmark to Poland. All these actions made it possible for us to help our energy sector and to rescue our energy sector and the production.